Alright, welcome back. Be the first video I've done with this new microphone wireless thing setup I'm doing. A review. Might as well get some use out of it before I, give my idea what I think about it. Hashtag shill. We're doing the Yuengling traditional lager. I picked up the 12 pack of this in Mississippi. It was on the way back from Florida. I'm in Oklahoma, if you can't tell. So we don't get this here. 12 pack was like 12 bucks, like I said. They had some other variants of Yuengling. I've had this before, so I'm not going to go out and just buy a bunch. I took this to a party. I had a few left over. It's a lower percentage, 4.5%, 18 IBU. Compared to what a lot of gas stations have to offer, this is probably a good choice. It's one of the darker ones, one of the more flavorful ones. It does have that cheap corn-esque kind of a smell. It does smell a lot better than, say, like Budweiser or something like that, Molson Coors and all that shit. This has to be a newer release because it's one of their Team Red, White, and Blue series, I guess. I don't know if it was for Veterans Day or for, 4th of July coming up. I don't know how to read this. 21, 12, 22, 3, 1, 4, 3, 6, 73. There wasn't anything on the box either, so. So like I said, this is a kind of corn-esque. You're probably going to hear me gulping because I'm not going to be wearing this when I'm doing beer reviews. I have a mic boom that I typically use, so you don't hear people gulping. That's why I quit wearing a lavalier mic. I was just wanting to get a general idea what this sounds like if I'm doing any sort of gun reviews or, if I'm 40, 50 feet out shooting. This does have a built-in microphone, and I can also hook a lavalier mic to it or a boom mic to it and have two boom mics. Oh, it's all sorts of, fuck me. So if you heard that, that was free. This is a really good, easy drink. It does have a nice roasty, kind of a graham cracker note for me. A little tinge of a vanilla. I honestly, if this was locally here, $12 a 12 pack, I would drink a lot of it. I think it's rather good for what it is. I did a check-in on this a long time ago, back in 2017, back when I was starting in Untapped. I didn't give a review on it. All I did was just go through and checked in a bunch of beers I know I've had. 18 friends have checked it in, average of 3.63. Of course, everybody that I'm friends with on Untapped is craft beer lovers. However, it did get a better score from them than it did as an overall check-in, 411,000. I got a 3.48, which on my scale, I do 1 to 10. You're looking at about a 7. So I think that's a little low for what it is. I mean, people are probably drinking this thinking, craft beer. No, this ain't how it goes. This was a $12 12-pack, mind you. This was not a $16 4-pack of 12-ounce cans, or pints even. Would I rather get some craft beer, some nice double IPA for $16 a 4-pack instead of this? Yeah, but if I'm going to Walmart, that honestly here in Oklahoma has a good selection, trust me, I went and checked all the Walmarts at other places we were in, and nothing compared to here. But if you're going to the corner store, you're stumbling as it is. You're having to walk halfway up the block to hit the corner store, and it's either this or Budweiser, or like I said, Molson Coors, or any of that other shit. I think this would be a winner. Yeah, this would be good just to sit around, drink, lower percentage. Have 1 or 2 of these on a little ice chest while you're mowing the yard, or just sitting out on the front porch. You can just go grab one, go back to mowing the yard, go back to flipping off the neighbors, telling them mind their own fucking business. It's not dry, it's not bitter, it's not terrible. Like I said, I'm getting a slight honey graham cracker vanilla-esque kind of a thing with it. I think it's rather nice and toasty. I enjoy it. I'm gonna give it 2 different scores. Say this was a craft beer, I wouldn't think it'd be too bad. If this was coming out of, Prairie or Vanessa House or Iron Monk or anything locally that we can get, I say, hey, I like it. I'm probably not going to get it again, but I like it. 7.5, 8, something around there. I think it's rather nice. Good, easy drink, especially being hot as fuck out. That was extra free for you. But if this was, like I said, going down to the store and not much to choose from, this is going to get a 9. 9.5 if you want to factor in the price, because it is dirt cheap. Super cheap. So, there you go, the Yuengling. I guess I can show you the can, even though it's not going to matter because it'll probably change next week. Traditional lager, we don't get this in Oklahoma, as I said, which sucks because I would like to get more of this and take it to parties because, you just get a little burnout on fruited sours and IPAs. It sucks having a lot of, great local breweries, 20 of them in Oklahoma City alone. It's a great beer. All right, there you go. We'll see you.